This is Power Mom's Fame Zone, and today I have a special guest, my dear. She's a mom from my community, Dr. ShashiRekha Mahesh. Welcome, Shashi. Thank you for joining today.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste.
Namaste. So, this is just to introduce you to our mom after joining our community, how her life has changed, what all she is practicing, and especially for her family, how is she able to contribute more at the same time, balance her career, her personal goals and aspirations. So, it is all about that. Our Empowered Moms Club is a community of moms, and we support each other, and I, of course, I guide and give clarity whenever you need. That hand holding is always there for you. So hi, I'm Veena BK. I'm the mom's empowerment mentor, and I'm very happy to invite and welcome Dr. Shashi Rekha, to share her experiences. So Shashi, please, I do not address her formally, so sometimes Shashi comes off, it's okay. So
That's really okay, ma'am.
yeah,
You should call me like that.
we get so attached to each other. I feel, you all are my family, moms are my family, so that is the feeling I have. So welcome, Shashi, and please share about yourself, your family. What do you do?
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that warm welcome. Yeah, so I'm Dr. ShashiRekha, basically from Bangalore, born and brought up in Bangalore. Finished my MBBS and MD, and I'm also having a fellowship in diabetes. So I practice diabetology, and I'm also into clinical research with being a professor, part-time professor in a dental college.
Hmm. So family.
So
Huh.
family, I have two kids.
Hmm.
Both are sons, 7-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Hmm.
And I live in a joint family, in fact, an extended joint family
Hmm.
with my in-laws and brothers of in-laws also. So we are all in the same apartment. We meet each day, every day together. We're together basically.
So wonderful. Our
And
Indian family setup is really precious. If we learn how to live together, there will be some differences and different opinions, but we try to understand each other and make it, that family becomes our strength when we start to understand each other. In fact, our kids also learn from the people around. So, yes, there are
truly, ma'am.
challenges, there are pros and cons, but you all are making it work. That is the highlight. Yes.
We're learning it. We're
Yeah,
learning it from the
learning.
family, from you. A
Yes,
lot of things that
yes,
helps us learn. And I'm
yes.
very blessed to be a part of this family. I always tell this to everybody, actually.
True. So,
Yeah,
how did
ma'am.
you enter our community? How did you meet me? How did you decide to join our mom's community?
Yeah, initially that's what I saw in, I think, Instagram or Facebook 3 years back as a
Hmm,
parenting coach. So I had taken your
hmm,
master class on parenting. It
hmm,
was on some Sunday.
hmm,
I was totally impressed then only because it was not some theoretical, it was very practical, very applicable things that
hmm,
came from your side.
hmm,
Then after my pregnancy, I took one meditation course also from you. It was like an evening meditation course, relaxing and totally relaxing. What we love, what I especially love about you is your personality and whatever you get into your meditations, ma'am. The variations you get in your meditation, it is unique. I don't think anybody would have done it, or at least for my knowledge, it's very
right.
unique. I really love it. You bring about imaginations, visualizations, sound healing, connections, threads, so many things. It's unimaginable that you do so many things, and
Thanks to
it's
all my
wonderful,
gurus.
lovely.
Thanks to all my gurus, my 25 years of learning and self experience, I never knew I could, bring it all. I could crystallize it all and give it to you all. So somehow you people have made it happen by, we are a cohesive community and we take from each other. Even I am getting a lot from my clients, so to say. You are no longer my clients, you are like family. So thank
Yeah.
you, Shashi. Thank you for that. So what was the transformation, if you can see before? Okay, tell us about before you came here. What some challenges you must be undergoing? You mentioned about parenting and you mentioned about relaxation. So what were you looking for when you joined? And how did you feel
Yeah.
before coming here? Yeah.
So in that way, since around 3 years, I'm in contact, I'm in touch with you. But somewhere in last year, May, it was not about my parenting issue. It was a different issue, a family issue, something.
Hmm.
Very silly things. Now, if I look back, I feel this is so silly. So, but that time when we are into the problem, we really feel this is very big thing.
Hmm.
So, and I happened to contact you at that time, and a small nudge from you made me jump into the silver membership. I'm like, it's anything. It's when you're there, I'm like nothing thinking, and I had developed that trust, or you had given us that level of faith already.
Hmm.
When you're there, we can face anything type of. So I just jumped into silver membership. That was last May, and immediately another 2 3 months. I think in September, mm, again I moved on to diamond membership. Even that was a small nudge from you. So
Yeah.
around this period, I had family issues. That time, I did not have any parenting or kids issue,
Hmm.
but family issues there, which you told me,
Hmm.
not every time you have to change others,
Hmm.
but you get into diamond wherein you will learn to change yourself or
Yes.
bring in peace yourself, though, so that you see peace outside.
Correct.
And I must tell you,
Hmm.
now I really feel, yes, I have not changed the surrounding of my mine, but I
Hmm.
have changed myself. I've
Hmm.
changed my mindset,
Hmm.
all because of you, your continuous sessions, the continuous inputs, insights, examples, hand holding. Totally. I can definitely see, at
Hmm.
least from this January, though it is not drastic, but from January, I could
Hmm.
make out a huge difference, a very peace, inner peace in myself.
Hmm.
And also to mention, my surrounding has changed.
Hmm. Your inner world
So
starts,
there is a
to bring
reciprocation.
changes. There is reciprocation.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So your profession is the same. You still have young kids. You're a busy mom. But once you change your thoughts from inside, you started to become calm from inside. That is bringing the same energies from outside, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This is happening. This is a process. And at least currently, I'm
Hmm.
happy. If you
Hmm.
ask me, do you have any challenges now? Maybe I should dig out for that challenges now, which were very small, small. But
Huh.
overall, I'm very happy, cool, and peaceful. And I
Yes.
must say that's because of the mindset shift that you have got in us.
Exactly. So this is what I always tell moms, don't depend on me. You learn healing and do self-healing. You learn the techniques, therapy, and you get to practice it by yourself. Every time you need not come to Veena ma'am. That is what I tell. Become independent to handle it. So Dr. Shashi, I think that's what she mentioned. Now also she gets challenges. Nobody is free from problems
Yes,
or troubling thoughts or health problems. Kids are not well. All these come up, but the tension, worry, the struggle, or the emotional upheavals, those all come under control. That you will learn to handle them better. So that's what
exactly.
happens. Okay. So
Exactly,
what
ma'am.
major changes or results you got? What was it before? What is it after? Like if you can tell precisely what three major results you got or changes you found.
Two things to mention, ma'am. One
Hmm.
is in terms of my family and the surroundings. Secondly, in terms of my kids.
Hmm.
Not in terms of kids, in terms of me, my parenting. So when it comes to family, yes, there were differences
Hmm.
with in-laws,
Hmm.
but my husband is always supportive. So
Hmm.
that is also one of the greatest strength for me.
Hmm.
With that help and with your continuous sessions and grooming us,
Hmm.
self
Hmm.
love and all
Hmm.
those mind whatever sessions you have taken, always you keep talking about
Hmm.
inner world, inner
Yeah, how you
healing.
talk to yourself also
Mm,
matters.
mm.
Hmm.
All these
Hmm.
things has changed my perspective
Hmm.
for others. So
Hmm.
the way I look at others, I think in their shoes.
Hmm.
So the reactions from my side have changed for
Hmm.
every situation.
Hmm.
Hence, the reaction from the other side has also changed for those
Hmm.
particular situations. So
Hmm.
now it's very rare that I face such situations.
Hmm.
Whenever I also feel such situations, now, as you told, I'm able to handle those situations by myself,
Hmm.
by all those insights.
That's
This is
nice.
one thing regarding family.
Hmm.
Regarding parenting, also,
Hmm.
I'm seeing a huge difference. I
Hmm.
can, before I had a nanny, and even when there was a nanny, I used to
Hmm.
panicky, like I have to finish my work before she leaves,
Hmm.
so that then I can take care of him. All
Hmm.
these things were there,
Hmm.
but there was a kind of a stress level that
Press.
tick tick time itna bach jaye
Hmm.
usse pehle I have to do all these things.
Hmm.
But now
Hmm.
I have learned technique. I have
Hmm.
got that mindset shift
Hmm.
wherein I can do my work, I can prioritize my kid also because he's
Hmm.
very young. The elder one takes care of himself, but whatever from my side is required, I'm doing it. I'm giving justice. I'm
Hmm.
feeling I'm giving justice to both my kids, also my work.
Wonderful.
And that is
Would
a
you
major.
like to mention anger to patience? What was that journey? Not you were not a very angry person, but you used to get little upset with this parenting pressures. But you learn to handle it to change that energy into calmness and patience. Can you please share for the benefit of other moms? I know it's difficult to share these personal aspects, but thankfully, I'd never force moms. Moms are open to share because they know they are helping other moms. So, with that conviction, I'm just asking Dr. Shashi to share about this aspect.
Yeah, share about how I'm
Yeah, how
shifting
you
my
turned your
mindset.
inner mindset, like you used to feel agitated, parenting pressures were there, used to feel like, maybe correcting your child, a little harsh behavior, and then maybe feel guilty or regret. So now you don't give scope to that, or in a way, little changes are there in the way you talk to them. So please share about that.
Yeah, ma'am, definitely. Before just few months, till I think end of 2023, I used to always get very quickly agitated with the behaviors of kids.
Hmm.
Like because we have family
Hmm.
who's constantly looking at them and their
Hmm.
behaviors, and we are getting also the feedbacks, see they're doing like this, and you're not addressing them.
Hmm.
All these feedbacks used to agitate me more than
Hmm.
their behavior itself.
Hmm.
So this when I spoke to you on that,
Hmm.
what input I got was
Hmm.
um, stop thinking about those external factors which are giving you feedbacks.
Hmm.
So that is one thing.
Hmm.
I stopped ignoring those. I ignored,
Hmm.
started ignoring them
Hmm.
because I believed in my process of parenting.
Hmm.
Secondly, I understood my kids
Hmm.
are well. It's not about behavior, it's about them feeling good. So they express good. So it's basically I should feel good about them. So I
Hmm.
express good to them. They reciprocate the same thing to me. So
Hmm.
I started becoming, whenever
Hmm.
I got agitated, I started getting aware first thing. I
Awareness.
know, okay,
Hmm.
now I'm getting into the mode of agitation. So
Hmm.
awareness comes. I
Hmm.
started inculcating that awareness first.
Yes.
As soon as that awareness comes, I have to shift my mode. Like I cannot yell and tell him, "Ki, don't sit there." I have to make a trick. I have to
Ah.
make it in a very
Hmm.
nicer way, very smoother way, and tell him,
Hmm.
can we go and sit there,
Hmm.
please?" So this is my tone when I ask him for something, and this
Hmm.
tones just attracts them. And for his
Hmm.
age, I'm talking for his age, this
Hmm.
attracted him, and this my shift of the mood suddenly,
Hmm.
it shifted his mindset also suddenly. So he
Right.
will oblige me. He started obliging, and this took some time, not very long time
Yes. I
also.
was about
This
to
took
say it's a
some time.
process and it comes by trial and error what works in your parenting. But the first change starts when you start to think that let me change something in me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that my mindset change and my behavioral changes brought him good change in him.
Hmm.
He has currently become very calm. Before,
Hmm.
when I yelled, his behaviors
It's
also was
about your
yelling.
elder child or younger child?
Younger one who is 3 years, yet to become
Three
three
years. Okay,
years.
3 years doesn't even understand, what mom is wanting to communicate. But in a way, you have made him,
They
listen to
exactly
you.
copy you, ma'am.
Ah,
Exactly
they
copy
copy you.
parents. That
You
is
said
all
it
they
right.
know. So
You
you
said it
have to
right.
make them copy you,
Yes.
and you do good, they do good. That is what I have
Yes.
learned from
Like,
all
like
these situations and from you.
like Dr.
Uh,
Shashi mentioned, it is age related. You have to
Age
treat them
related,
according
specific.
to their phase in their life. According to that, you should know as a parent. So yes, it's a step-by-step process. Thank you for
And
sharing that.
one more thing I wanted to share is about my elder one who
Hmm.
had this screen timing and
Ah,
junk eating, which was,
what age is he?
he is going to become 7 years, so
Seven.
he's in
Okay.
between.
Hmm.
So his age is different. Like even if we explain, he's okay to understand, but he tells,
Hmm.
"I'm not able to control. I understand
Hmm.
what you're telling, but I can't
Hmm.
control that.
Hmm.
I always feel like eating
Hmm.
junk, feel like
Ah.
sticking on to screen time."
Hmm.
So that is his vulnerability. He knows he's doing wrong, but
Hmm.
he was helpless.
Hmm.
And then we, because how you, as suggested by you, started reward system actually.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
started
Hmm.
telling him, you watch, but only for 15 minutes. daily
Right.
15 minutes, and end of it, no
Mm,
touching after that. We'll do many other things. If you
mm,
say only no and you
mm,
leave them khali also, they can't do anything. You have to engage them with an alternative. We
mm,
did that, and I also put him a reward system for at
mm,
least 8 days or some odd numbers like that. Number
mm,
of days, not 1 week exactly. It should
mm,
be odd number of days.
mm,
And when you are done, you're sticking to this plan.
mm,
I will reward you with something he had already demanded
mm,
for. Like he had demanded for a painting
mm,
brush, a
mm,
set of brushes. So
mm,
I
mm,
told you want that, we will do this reward system.
mm,
We talked about, because of his age, we talked about it. He
mm,
agreed to it, and that is being continued till now, ma'am. Whatever behavior of his I want to
mm,
change, I put
mm,
it across as a as a
mm,
reward system,
mm,
and that's been happening.
mm,
Maybe he's also a little obliging for that, but for me,
mm.
it's working out.
Wonderful.
Uh, One more thing is
Mm.
sleep talk. I do sleep talk to
Sleep
both
talk.
my
This
kids.
is another hack suggested by me. Like, can you share it in your words?
Yeah. Sleep talk I've been doing for a very long time, since their
Mm.
birth,
No,
both of
just
their
explain
birth.
the process so that
Yeah.
other moms know what it is.
Yeah, ma'am. So
Mm,
when usually sleep talk is nothing but we're talking to the kid's subconscious mind.
mm,
When the subconscious mind is open and the
mm.
conscious mind goes to sleep. So
Yes.
when this happens is when the baby or the kid sleeps, and
Mm, mm,
immediately in some 5 to 10 minutes, the
mm,
subconscious mind opens up.
mm,
This is
mm,
when the theta waves are active,
mm.
and your brain just seeps in whatever information is being given
Correct.
without any logical questioning, logical thinking.
Mm,
So at that time, what I say is I put my hands over their head and pamper them, pacify them, telling that this is mama talking. Initially, I used to do
mm.
that. Now, since they know my voice and everything, now I tell, I love you so much. Mama loves you. Papa loves
Convey
you.
your love.
The siblings loves you. All these are like
Mm,
standard statements in the
mm,
beginning.
mm,
And then we will tell him, I'm so proud of you. I appreciate them for
mm,
whatever good they are doing or anything
mm,
on in
mm,
those time, whatever is running.
mm,
I'm so proud of you. You're so special to me.
mm,
It's like that. These are all standard. And then
mm,
we tell
mm,
whatever issue is running. Suppose
mm.
my younger one, I wanted him to go and pee only in the bathroom.
Ah, ah,
So not everywhere, anywhere. So
ah.
I used to tell him, you're so understanding that you go and you pee only in the bathroom and you flush and you're coming out. I'm so happy you're doing that. Wow. Wow, you
Mm,
learned it. Wow. So it's
mm,
like you're already doing it. It's like a present tense, present
Present
continuous
tense
tense.
affirmation. Correct,
Yeah.
correct. As
So
if it has
it's
already
already they
happened
think.
or happening. No
Yeah, it's already
negative
happened.
words.
Like how
Yes.
you teach us affirmations. So I
Mm,
give them,
mm,
I
mm,
talk affirmations to him in a very excited tone,
mm,
that they feel, okay, mama loves me doing this, so I will do this. So already their subconscious will learn ki, okay, I have to do.
mm.
I'm doing, and they already start doing it.
Oh,
This
wow.
takes time, and it should be done religiously.
Yes,
Not once you do and next week, sometime you do and next week, sometime it doesn't work that way. Do
yes.
it religiously, any point, anything, but always use those S words. Not
Mm.
like, no, you're not going and being anywhere. You shouldn't
Yes.
say that.
Don't
You should
do
say the
that. Don't do
opposite.
this. Instead of this, tell them what to do in positive words and tell them that you already believe that they'll do it. Right.
They are
Okay.
doing it.
So
I'm
it's
believing,
they
I'm
are,
explaining them in the
yes,
result
thank you. You
outcome.
can in fact thank them for already doing it. Thank you for putting
Yeah.
more focus on studies. So this is the way it
Yeah.
should be framed. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. And yes, it's
Thank
magical.
you.
All the
It's
moms listening
magical.
to it, we have a live testimonial. You can definitely do this for your kids. Tell me what changes, at least your elder one would have mentioned something, or your family, your husband, have they noticed these changes? You said I have changed from inside, but have they told you, have they noticed the changes in you?
Yes, my husband has noticed changes in a way. Um, yes, I'm calmer than before.
Hmm.
It is still a process,
Hmm.
but yeah, it is very
Visible.
well
Hmm.
project. It is identifiable.
Hmm.
And all one more thing, what he recognizes is my consistency.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
since I've started my health journey
Hmm.
in a more planned
Hmm.
way, and
Hmm.
I'm consistent in it. So he appreciates my consistency now, and he says I
Hmm.
can see the results
Wow.
health
Hmm.
wise.
Yeah, the self love, self care, what we
Yeah.
practice on a daily basis. So
Yeah.
Shashi really is a consistent person, and she recently completed 108 Surya Namaskar. Imagine.
No, 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 ma'am. 50 only I could do.
50. You aim for
50.
108, you completed 50, right? 50 is
Yeah,
also an
50.
achievement, and I'm
That's
sure
a big
you'll
thing.
reach 108. I'm sure you will reach. I mean, this consistency, okay, I don't teach yoga. Like in our morning sessions, I give a workout video which we all follow. But there is that inspiration, there's that group support. What do you think, Shashi? The group support actually helps you to be consistent, or how does it help you being in the group, in the community of other moms?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, being in the group itself will suffice, I think. That
Hmm.
energy itself is bringing in more changes,
Hmm.
as per me.
Hmm.
Because before January, I did not put much efforts into the group activities. It
Hmm.
was because of my time constraints.
Hmm.
Again, time is an excuse, but that
Yes.
time I did not put in my effort.
Hmm.
But from January, I did put in my effort.
Hmm. Hmm.
And since I put efforts, I got major results.
Wow.
But not doing anything, also just being in the group also is giving you a lot of changes.
Hmm.
Inner peace, many inputs, different situations from different
Yes.
moms, where we all
Yes.
learn to face such situations. It's
Yes.
not only about situation, it's about daily
Hmm.
quotes, what everybody puts, what you put,
You
and
can discuss
triggering
freely.
that
Hmm.
discussion on those
Hmm.
thoughts. What do you
Hmm.
think about this?
Hmm.
All these
Hmm.
things makes our
Even we
brain
share
think.
recipes and we
Yeah,
have
we had those
enjoyable
challenges.
activities. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Uh,
group definitely is a wonderful,
hmm.
ma'am. It is
Hmm.
a high energy, vibrant
Hmm.
group. I
Yes.
must say, all those sessions, especially,
Hmm.
um, I really love it. I loved MME so much, ma'am.
Yes, morning energizer sessions. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
morning
ongoing.
energizers.
It's ongoing, and every morning we have activity so that the moment we wake up, we can adapt a morning ritual, most
That
needed for
becomes like
moms.
me time, and
Me
that
time.
becomes like we are having a
Yes,
planned very
yes.
well day for the next day,
Yes,
for the
like I
entire day.
promise, it keeps you energized throughout the day. Morning, you
Yes,
take out that half
definitely.
an hour, that 30 minutes are so precious. Yes, and
Yes,
also
ma'am.
I have noticed, for example, Shashi has smaller kids. So when she asks some question or some solution she wants, there are other moms who have teens, who have grown up kids. So they can as well give some solutions to Shashi. So it's not just
Yes.
me guiding moms, there are moms guiding moms with their
Yeah,
experience. So that's the biggest advantage of our
biggest advantage.
community. Right. So
True.
you were talking about time. So you are a doctor, you work, and you have two kids at home, and you have a joint family. You have usual what every lady has, the social commitments, the festivals coming up. So how do you manage your time, Dr. Shashi? Share with other moms so that moms normally feel I don't have time. So what is your secret recipe or hack to manage your time?
Basically building systems, I believe. So
Mm,
make teams like,
mm,
since it's a bigger family, I
mm,
cannot stand and cook for the entire
mm,
family. So
mm,
we have
mm.
a cook. So it's like
Okay.
building systems. Basically, we're building
Building
systems.
systems,
Previously, for kid,
delegating.
I had a nanny, but
Mm,
now she's not there. He's also a little grown up towards
mm,
3. So
mm,
now my mindset is I should manage him. He should see, he should look at me working. So
mm,
somehow we are managing that. It's going pretty good, but
mm.
his screen time is increasing, which I have to still keep a check.
Ah, ah, ah.
But I get books and a lot of stuff for him so he can
I
engage.
think
He
by
does
this year
that
he'll go
also.
to play home, right? At least now
He's
he's
already going. He's already
already
going.
going. Okay,
So
okay.
half day will be taken care there.
Mm, mm, mm,
Again, that's the system what we built. System for
mm.
him, send him to
System.
school.
Mm, mm,
Uh, Kids are sent to school. That is done. Once they
mm,
go, everybody leaves home.
mm,
I have my work to do. I'll start my work.
mm,
And before they come, I have to finish major chunk, the important ones. I
mm,
finish my important cases.
mm,
And uh, so currently there is no cooking because we have a cook.
mm,
Uh, by 7 or by 6:30, I should go back to them. That is the
mm.
agenda. So I
You should
usually
give them
go.
quality time.
Yeah, yeah. And anything, any
Mm,
buying, any purchasing after that, it is all done
mm,
after that. We will take
mm,
them also together because we have
mm,
to teach them also choosing
mm,
and managing
mm,
finances. So we
mm,
take them, we expose them.
mm,
Uh, in a way, time management, festivals, yeah,
mm,
it happens, ma'am. Usually festivals are very hectic for me in my
mm,
family. I
mm,
always tell that.
mm, mm.
But that is the tradition here I have to follow. I I also love it.
Yeah.
So doing it.
Rather than being rigid about it, go
Yeah,
with the flow, do your best.
go with the flow.
That's
I
how
must
you're
say I'm not
completely
rigid at all, ma'am.
not rigid.
What I've
Good.
observed is I'm
Uh,
not at all rigid. I
mm,
just go with the flow. I want
mm.
others to be. That is kind of my innate
It
nature.
helps
I
you to
want to
lead
keep
your
others
life.
happy.
How,
Mm.
keep oneself happy as well as others happy.
Yeah,
Right. Hello, Shaurya is there around
yeah.
us. Yes.
Yes, but, good boy, good boy. Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Hi, baby. Okay. So just share how will moms benefit by joining our community, our Empowered Moms Club.
Um, Okay, so firstly, any mom with any kind of challenges,
Mm,
they when they get into this community, first thing they will get to know is,
mm,
okay, I'm not the only person facing this situation. So that bigger problem just seems to become smaller then. That
mm.
itself, I think, is halfway done.
Half win. Mm,
And
mm,
you're halfway to the solution
mm,
when you feel
mm,
the problem is not that big.
mm,
And secondly, when other moms share about their situations,
mm,
we have other moms who have already gone through those situations to help them out.
mm.
And the energy is very high, very sane, no nonsense.
Yes.
It's
Mm.
like everybody wants everybody's good
They are
in the
supportive.
community. There's
Yeah.
nobody to judge here. There's
Yeah.
nobody telling. So you're
Yes.
free to share whatever you want,
Yes.
where you cannot go and share it to if you don't have anybody else to share. You are
Right.
so free to share it here. You have your moms just like sisters to you.
Right.
So that support itself makes your mind so calm and peaceful. So
Right.
you get a solution out of those calm mind. I
Mm,
think calmness is what is required when any person is going through any challenge. If your
mm,
mind is calm, then the solution just strikes to it. So
mm.
that calmness and that peace you will get from this community. And
Correct.
as always, you're there for a sit.
Mm, mm,
Wherein
mm.
wait, baby. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
It's okay. You want to take a break? It's okay. Yeah.
He
Okay,
wants to
maybe
sleep.
he's sleepy. Okay. So just one last question I really want to ask. Within 2, 3 months, you jump to Diamond, our Diamond membership. So what benefits are you getting because of now? What do you think? Like because of joining Diamond, you got the deeper healings and it's a smaller group. So what specific advantage you got by joining our Diamond group?
Yeah, ma'am. I forgot to tell about healing.
Huh.
So this healing only helped, I think, majorly.
Hmm.
So when we jumped to diamond,
Hmm.
we got exposed to healing,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
healing techniques, and
Hmm. Hmm.
healing from this healing became very precious. So
Yes.
healing from so many moms
Hmm.
together for
We heal
me, for
each
my
other also.
family, to
Right.
each other. I
Yes.
felt this is precious and it is priceless
Hmm.
all to at a time all together. Who will
Hmm.
get such things,
Hmm.
ma'am, in the
Hmm.
normal world? So
Yes.
this is a major benefit.
Hmm.
In diamond, as you say, it's a fast track. That is
Hmm.
what I have seen from September to January.
Hmm.
Maybe there was not much
Hmm.
what I could see,
Hmm.
but from January, because I also put in some efforts,
Hmm.
every thing started opening for me. The
Hmm.
universe started
Hmm.
reacting, I think, that way.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I believe since we are putting efforts, since we are getting such
Correct.
mindset, the
Correct.
universe has also started reacting for that. Shaurya,
Hmm.
please
Hmm.
wait.
Hmm. Hmm. Anything else you want to share? Any message to the moms, Dr. Shashi?
Message is
Hmm.
um, Veena ma'am is doing a great job with very minimal, what I should say, economy planned. I
Hmm.
think this is affordable to anybody.
Hmm.
And when in terms of the challenges, what you're facing, when even if you don't have any challenges, I just say, please be with her, be in this community
Hmm.
where you have so much support, so much good feeling, high
Hmm.
energy.
Yes.
Universe opens to you for
Hmm.
whatever you want. Your goals become clear.
Correct. Correct.
Ma'am, can we take a break for
Yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah. Why not? Why not? Yes, Dr. Shashi, you can continue. You were sharing the message for other moms.
Yeah, so what message I want to share to others is whether you have challenges or you don't have challenges, I think it's always good to have a mentor.
Mm.
For me, at least that belief I had, I was halfway through, and I really got a great mentor at the right time. So anybody, you irrespective of you having challenges, no challenges, there should be some hand holding for you. So this group, ma'ams, silver, bit, diamond, it is a little hand holding. And not only ma'am, other moms are also kind of hand holding,
Yes.
that support, that sisterlyhood, where I don't think it is there in any other outside normal world. So you have many people to guide you, many people of different age groups,
Mm.
when they share their lives, when their inputs in different situations, it is definitely helping every mom in her day to day life. So knowingly or unknowingly, it keeps happening. You may not
Mm.
see the difference immediately, but all those
Mm.
insights are seeping into your
Yes.
brain, which is
Mm.
coming handy in your
Yes.
life. So this is my
Yes.
observation till now. I know I could not see any drastic change initially, but
Mm.
I trusted the process. I believed
Without
in,
realizing changes have happened, right?
without realizing,
Little
now
by
I can
little by
see the
little.
changes.
Yes.
Because it's not a overnight thing, or you will
Correct.
see only after a certain period of time, which I have
Correct.
seen now. After
Correct.
from May till now, it's almost 8 9 months.
Mm.
Yeah, it is. Now I see, I proudly say, I can see change in myself. I
Mm.
only can see change in myself. So
Mm.
uh, any person, you're maybe you're very happy also, still you, it's better you have a mentor wherein you can get
Yes, this is so
more
good
polished.
energy. We are creating
Yeah,
good vibes here. Hmm.
and you get to know one life purpose.
Exactly.
Your life is channelized in a way.
Exactly.
Not that you have to come here only if you have challenges to
Correct.
get rid of challenges. No, you
Correct.
channelize your life to a better purpose. I think
Correct.
that reason you have to be in the group,
Yes.
Empowered Moms Club.
Right. My vision is for the mom to be a role model for her kids, and she should inspire many others because every mom has that potential in her, hidden potential, maybe not discovered, or she knows she has the potential. She doesn't know how to shine and grow in her life. So, that direction you will get in Empowered Moms Club. And that is how I want you to excel in your life and be the role model for your kids. And when each family is happy like this because of happy moms, imagine what kind of a society we'll create. So that is my
Exactly.
ultimate vision.
Yes, ma'am,
Yes.
you're doing it, ma'am. Ma'am, one more thing I
Thank you.
wanted to say.
Hmm.
It's like, unfolding of the layers, or धूल जो बोलते हैं, धूल
Ah,
उसको निकाल रहे हैं. We are
ah,
just clearing the layers of
correct.
mud or धूल from the inner diamond, we can say. So
Correct.
every day it's the process happening. We can see that, sense that. And
Correct.
when you are getting that polish now, definitely the surrounding is getting that changes and the
Hmm.
vibration is spreading.
Exactly. Well summarized, Dr. Shashi. So, thank you so much for this interaction, for sharing your personal solutions with moms, what's working for you, and
Mama.
for inspiring so many others who are watching this recording with your story. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage to come here and share on a public platform what's happening in your life. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, Shaurya, for all your cooperation and for adding cheer to our. Whenever we have live sessions, Shaurya makes it a point to come and say hi to us. I love this moment. Let me click a picture. Hello, baby,
Show the teeth.
smile.
Teeth.
Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, Shashi. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am, for the
Mm.
platform. I really enjoyed talking here, sharing about my journey, and definitely without your help. And I'm very grateful to the universe that the universe
Yes.
got me connected to you. Totally grateful, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to have such a wonderful community, such wonderful moms, and adding
Thank you, ma'am.
value to your life. That is it's my vision fulfilled. Thank you all for watching this video and get in touch to join our Empowered Moms Club. I'll leave a link below. I'll leave my contact details. Just WhatsApp me and join our moms community and get the benefit and experience for yourself. Thank you. Bye bye.